life challenges and personal empowerment. Life does not always go as we expect. Challenges come our way, sometimes to derail us from our path, sometimes to stop our progress. But remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth and learning. Instead of letting challenges define you, recognize how they make you a stronger and more resilient person. Every obstacle is a hidden lesson that prepares you for the next step. The more you struggle, the more you build a solid foundation. Most people see challenges as a burden and run away from them. But true growth lies not in running away, but in having the courage to overcome them. Challenges are there to grow you and open new doors, not to wear you down. What you need to do is to go one step further every day, to stand up a little stronger with every blow. Taking responsibility for yourself. Blaming others for everything that happens in your life makes you weak. If you want to empower yourself, you need to take responsibility for your own life and accept the consequences of your decisions. Yes, sometimes external factors can influence our lives, but what we can control is how we react to those factors. You cannot change the behavior of others, but you can change yourself. You hold the key to success and happiness, not others. The fact that people disappoint you says nothing about your character. How others deal with you or treat you says a lot about who they are. What you need to do is to learn from these situations and move on. Every disappointment makes you mature and take more conscious steps in life. You should focus on doing what is best for you instead of getting upset about what others don't do for you. Finding balance in relationships. Relationships are one of the most important parts of our lives, but not everyone has the same intentions. Sometimes people only judge you according to their own interests. They will stand by you when you are useful to them and leave you aside when you are not. This can be a fact of human nature, so instead of letting everyone into your life, you need to decide who you want to be permanent. Trusting everyone blindly can lead to disappointment. True friendships and relationships are built on mutual love, respect, and trust, not on benefits alone. Setting boundaries in relationships is a reflection of your respect for yourself. Instead of trying to please others, you should choose what is best for you. Sometimes it can be hard to let someone go, but in the long run, it can be the healthiest decision for you. How you treat yourself is more important than how others see you. Setting boundaries in relationships can lead to a healthier relationship for both you and the other person. Knowing your own value. Knowing your own worth protects you from the negative influences of the outside world. People may sometimes undervalue you or underestimate you, but this does not determine how you should see yourself. What determines your worth is how much you respect yourself, not how others see you. When you love and know yourself, negative comments from the outside world will not affect you. You should be the most important person in your life because you are the one you will spend the most time with. Invest in yourself, improve yourself, and move forward in life. Success comes from inner peace, not external approval. A self-sufficient person is the strongest person. Your dependence on others makes you weak. When you depend on others for your happiness or success, you find yourself in a vacuum when those people leave your life. Therefore, you must first be at peace with yourself, love yourself, and stand on your own feet. A self-confident person does not succumb to criticism or negativity from the outside world. Reflections on your past and future. Dwelling too much on the past distracts you from the present. The mistakes you have made in the past or the challenges you have faced do not define you. They are just lessons, and you should learn from them and move on. You cannot change the past, but you can shape your future with the lessons you learn from it. In the same way, worrying about the future is useless. You cannot know what will happen in the future, but you can decide how to spend today. The steps you take today are the foundation for tomorrow. Life can change at any moment. Living without knowing what awaits you in the future can sometimes be frightening, but moving forward in this uncertainty makes you brave. Time passes, things change, people leave, and new people come. What matters is how you deal with these changes. Instead of carrying the burden of the past on your shoulders, you should make the most of the present and take firm steps towards your future. Choosing your own path. One of the most difficult decisions in life is whether to live according to other people's expectations or according to your own desires. Everyone may have different expectations of you, but what you have to do is to choose your own path. Without comparing yourself to others, without letting others guide you, you have to follow your own wishes and dreams. Choosing your own path may sometimes mean being alone, but this loneliness shows you who you really are. You must learn to be happy with yourself regardless of what others think. You must remember that life is shaped by your decisions. The people around you can show you a direction, but you are the one who makes the final decision. If you mold yourself according to the expectations of others, you are putting your own happiness on the back burner. Your own happiness and peace of mind must come first. Success comes from how much you believe in yourself, not how others see you. Boundaries and happiness in relationships. In every relationship, it is necessary to set boundaries. Whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship, without boundaries, people can try to manipulate you according to their own interests. Saying yes to everyone exhausts and tires you. Sometimes learning to say no protects both you and the other person. A relationship should be based on mutual respect. Maintaining a relationship by sacrificing your own happiness will hurt you in the long run. To be happy, you need to love and appreciate yourself and set clear boundaries in relationships. When others don't understand or value you, it is their fault, not yours. Instead of feeling worthless, you need to decide who really deserves to stay in your life. Sometimes it can be hard to let someone go, but it is one of the healthiest decisions in the long run. To protect your own happiness and peace of mind, you should stay away from people who are hurting you. Emotional intelligence and reactions. Life is shaped not only by what is happening outside, but also by our reactions to those events. Emotional intelligence is the greatest power that separates you from the chaos around you. The better a person recognizes and controls their emotions, the stronger they can remain in the face of adversity. Everyone experiences emotions like anger, fear, sadness. It is part of being human. But instead of letting these emotions drive you, it is important how you deal with them. Anger, in particular, is one of the most destructive emotions. Left unchecked, it can disrupt relationships in your life and hurt you. But if you learn to channel your anger properly, you can use this emotion as an opportunity to grow and take more conscious steps. One of the proverbs that best describes this is, "He who gets up in anger sits in harm's way." The real power is not in suppressing your anger, but in understanding its underlying causes and finding healthy solutions. Remember, emotions come and go. Approaching them with a permanent perspective, not a temporary solution, will liberate you. Understanding your emotions and living in peace with them will make you a more balanced individual in both your inner and outer world. Pursuing your own happiness. One of the greatest achievements in life is to find your own happiness. Most people look for happiness in the outside world, in a relationship, career, money, or success. But happiness is not outside, but inside. Being at peace with yourself is the greatest wealth you can have in life. You have to build your own happiness regardless of what others think of you. If you depend on external factors for your happiness, when they change, you will be destroyed. Finding your own happiness sometimes means risking being alone. Not everyone will walk the same path as you. As you move towards your own goals, dreams, and values, you may sometimes need to disconnect from your surroundings. But this loneliness actually makes you stronger. When you spend time with yourself, you better understand who you are and what you want. This brings you true freedom. The formula for happiness is simple. Enjoy the present moment. Don't miss the beauty of today by thinking about the past or worrying about the future. Learning to find happiness in the little things makes life more meaningful. Being grateful for everything you have in your daily life makes you happy. Every day is a new beginning, and every moment takes you one step further. Happiness is not the end result, it is the path itself. Personal development and learning process. True success in life comes from continuous learning. Being open to knowledge and development always moves you forward. A person learns not only from their experiences, but also from the people and events around them. Everyone brings a lesson to life. Some people raise you with love, while others teach you what not to do through hardships. Both lessons make you a better person. Success is not just about climbing the career ladder, it is about improving yourself every day and becoming a better person every day than you were yesterday. Personal development is a continuous journey. Sometimes you will make mistakes and sometimes you will stumble. But each fall will prepare you even more to get up. Mistakes are the greatest teachers, and the lessons learned from them will make you stronger for future challenges. Taking responsibility for your own development will benefit you in every aspect of your life. You will be more successful in your career, happier in your relationships, and more peaceful in your inner world. Learning is a lifelong adventure, and the more you learn, the more your life will offer you. Let go of the past, Focus on the future. One of life's hardest lessons is learning to let go of the past. The hurts, disappointments, and mistakes of the past are what have shaped you. But you must not let them control your future. The past is only a guide, not something that defines you or determines your future. The more you carry the burden of the past on your shoulders, the harder it is to move forward. When it's time to let it go, the opportunities in front of you will become clearer. Worrying about the future keeps you from the present. The future is full of uncertainties, and this uncertainty can sometimes be frightening. But that is the beauty of life. You don't know what the future holds, but your choices today shape your future. Every day opens a new page for your future, and you choose how to fill it. So put aside the regrets of the past and the fears of the future. Focus on today. Be grateful for everything you have right now and try to make the most of it. Keep your hopes for yourself alive, because your future is shaped by your actions today. Success and perseverance. Success is not just about reaching your goal. True success is the effort you put in to reach that goal. Those who want to achieve success in life the easy way are often frustrated. True success comes with patience and perseverance. To be successful, you need to start with small steps and take them consistently every day. Small victories motivate you on your way to big successes. Perseverance is the key to everything. Not giving up when you fail will lead you to success in the end. Everyone makes mistakes, everyone falls, but the most important thing is how you get up when you fall. Life is a constant learning process, and every mistake makes you better for the next step. Success is not just about reaching the end point, it's about the struggle along the way. You should not fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others' achievements as you move forward on your own path. Everyone's life and journey is different. Your definition of success may be different from others. What matters is what constitutes success for you. Instead of living by others' standards, stay true to your own goals and ideals. With patience and perseverance, you will eventually reach your own summit. Becoming strong in the face of challenges. Life sometimes presents unexpected challenges. These challenges may shake you, but you must remember that every challenge is also an opportunity. Being strong requires facing challenges and learning from them. When things don't go your way, instead of giving up, you should find ways to overcome these challenges. Challenges don't break you down. On the contrary, they make you more resilient and mature. Every challenge is a stepping stone that prepares you for the next stage of life. To cope with difficulties, you need to be patient, determined, and constantly look for a solution. The only thing that can bring you down in life is giving up. What you need to do is to stand up stronger with each blow and keep going. Challenges make you wiser and more mature. The ups and downs of life are inevitable for everyone. What matters is how you react to these ups and downs. As you develop yourself, you can take a stronger stance in the face of difficulties and turn every challenge into an opportunity. Success does not always come easily, but when you are patient and determined, you will eventually reach the point you dream of. The ups and downs of life shape us all, and every challenge is actually an opportunity to make us stronger. If what I shared in this video has inspired you and you would like me to accompany you on your life journey, don't forget to click the subscribe button below. Each week I will share more information on personal development, motivation, and life lessons with new content. You can also turn on your notification bell to be notified instantly of every video I post. Remember, you are not alone on this journey. Together we can grow and overcome every challenge. Believe in yourself, keep going, and subscribe.